A gust of cold wind stung my cheeks, sharpening my senses. Only then did I realise I'd cranked the handle below the window and that the wintry wind was kissing my face. The diamond-paned windows opened outwards, and I'd stretched the chains as far as they would go. I had nowhere to go, but the sky did seem inviting. Fast as lightning, I leapt up onto the cold stone windowsill. I had just enough leeway to crouch here like a bird of prey. Since I'd been chained up in this room, I kept finding myself here on the windowsill. As the wind rushed over me, I stared out across the dark river. Mist spilled through the twisted, broken gate that once protected the iron fortress. Magic tingled along my shoulder blades. We belong out there. Behind me, the door creaked open. I whipped my head around to see Oswald standing with a tray of cocktails, his dark eyes wide. I cocked my head. From my perch, I smiled at him. Oh, good. You've brought gifts. Bit early for drinks, though, isn't it? His features paled. Do you have to keep crouching on the windowsill like that? It's unnerving. Not that I feel fear or anything. I'm far too manly for emotions. I bared my teeth, making my hands into claws. Oswald, are you scared of a little demon? Yes. He cleared his throat. I mean, no, not scared, just cautious. Of Lilith, not of you. I jumped down, my chains rattling. Sure, Oswald. It's just that the pose doesn't look human. Oswald slid the tray of cocktails onto the bureau. I can't tell if you are Lilith or not when you crouch there. Lilith isn't here. She's under the surface, but just barely. She still haunts my nightmares, and I can sense her yearning for freedom. And yes, perhaps she is the reason I like crouching in the window. With my chains jangling over the stone floor, I crossed to the tray of drinks, and I plucked one off. Taking a sip, I let the flavour of gin, limes, and champagne roll over my tongue. Is there an occasion for this visit with cocktails? Good news about the exorcism? Because I'm not sure how much longer I can stay in control. Lilith is getting restless. What I really wanted to ask him was, where the fuck is Samael? But I didn't want to seem desperate. Letting anyone know I cared about a man who was currently ignoring me seemed a bit sad. Oswald picked up his own cocktail, then took a few steps backwards away from me. Tilting back his head, he started draining his drink. I tightened my grip on mine, frowning at him. Okay, why are you so nervous, Oswald? You're making me nervous. Finishing his drink, he wiped the back of his hand across his mouth. I'm not nervous. A real man has a backbone of steel, and I think you'll find that describes me. Of course, backbone of steel. But you came here to deliver a message, didn't you? I want to know what it is. He flashed me an uncertain smile. All right. I have good news and I have bad news. Start with the good news. It's gloomy enough here. Let's delay the misery. Samael has a soothsayer he sometimes consults when his dreams are confusing to him. Her name is Serena. So what did Serena say? Can the demon be exorcised? Yes. I smiled, hope bubbling in my chest. Lilith needed to go. I needed to be regular mortal Lila again. Good. Well, that's a huge weight off. Samael and I would marry, and we'd go back to fighting the Freemen together. Most importantly, they'd lose their most dangerous weapon. Me. So, what is the bad news? He shrugged, lowering his gaze. If Lilith is exorcised, you will die. I stared at him. What? That is what Serena said. My jaw tightened. What does Serena know? Why do we trust this person? A soothsayer? What the fuck is a soothsayer?